Now listen up. You are a blank slate. You are wet clay that I am going to mold into a proper individual. One-on-one training, me and you. Are you with me? Now eat your peas. Alright, Mr. Liam. I have lived a long and full life, and I'm going to teach you everything that I have learned and all the experience I have amassed from my adventures. Now, I've seen you try to crawl, and I'm your father, I love you either way. It's a travesty. I'm just gonna be honest with you. We can be honest with each other. You crawl horribly. You're gonna get hurt, and it's my job to teach you what to do when that happens. What you wanna do is find some sort of cover about chest level. That seems to work best, and just hide there for a few seconds. So remember, when you get hurt, find somewhere to hide until you heal. So there we were at a 7-Eleven, or a fuel refining depot. Either way, I was eating a burrito. And then the Geth arrived. They were everywhere. They were invisible. Smitty fell down, he was wetting his pants, he didn't have a diaper, it was terrible. And there were bullets, and somebody had a flamethrower, and they were huge. I popped up, I started shooting left, I started shooting right, and they set my hair on fire. I didn't know what to do. I remember back during the Great Garbage Strike of '84, they needed workers, so I became a scab. They didn't take too kindly to scabs. The air was ripe with crime and hot garbage. They chased me into an alleyway. They were shooting me. They were kicking me. One guy called me a name. And I pulled myself up by an electrical conduit, and I realized the electricity was healing me. So I nailed them all down to the ground with lightning bolts, because I can do that for some reason. And it was wonderful. So if you're ever hurt, just crawl over to an electrical outlet and suck all the juice out. So the trash strike ended, and they did clean up the garbage. But the crime remained. I knew I had to do something, so I went up on a rooftop. I looked around. I saw injustice. So I jumped down, landed on one of their heads, threw my batarang. It hit them. There was smoke everywhere. I tripped some other guy. I used my grappling hook. I pushed B a whole bunch. And I realized that beating them up healed me. It made me feel stronger. I got experience points. And the city was safe. For now. But no! Ah! So the city was free of crime and trash, but I was interrogating the last goon, and he kept mentioning Africa, a land of 1,000 ailments. Now, you know I'm intrigued by that, so I hop a plane down, immediately catching 900 of them, which was a new record for me. But when I asked them to take me to the hospital, they took me to some shanty town. Now I'm worried. Then they start giving me plants. 2 and 3. Super worried. I start rubbing the plants on myself. It's feeling good. Clearly every plant I find is going to do this in this magical Africa. So I take the green ones, I'm rubbing them on myself. I take the red ones, I'm rubbing them on myself. I'm rubbing the green ones on the red ones, and then rubbing that all over myself. And just rubbing all over, basically taking a shower with the herbs. Oh. I'm blind. Don't look at me like that. So in summary, shower with the herb. Come on, no! Do you get all that?